Today I'm on Isis Close in the Salford area, and I'm once again in the M7 part of Salford, where, as I mentioned on my last video, it continues to grow in popularity and desirability. We're just off Littleton Road at the Agecroft end, so we're close to where the Cussons factory used to be, to give you an idea of where we are. So we are just a couple of minutes away from Prestwich Village, and again, as I mentioned on most of these videos in this area, you're within easy reach of Manchester Town Centre or City Centre, and you can also access Salford Quays and Media City. So it's absolutely ideal for those who perhaps looking for a short commute into the city centre. This is a unique property, like something you've probably never seen before, and I know it's a bit of a cliche and you'll hear that when people talk about properties, but I promise you it is the case with this one. It's been extended to the rear and to the side, and they've also gone up. There's even a mezzanine level, but you need to use your imagination a little bit when we have a look inside, especially upstairs. So let's have a look at what's on offer. So we've started in the main living room on the ground floor, and I've opened all the doors up behind me as well to give you a good idea of how the property does flow on this level. It's one of the things I like most about it, that when the doors are open, it's got a good flow to it and a good feel to it. So let's have a look. Like I say, I'm in the front living room here, so I've just got my back to the hallway. Nice bay window to the front there. And as you see, the double doors open through to the kitchen diner. It does go under the stairs there as well. Excuse the catcher, looks like the owners have been around jet washing the flags, and then there you go. So it's a good sized room, and then if we have a look as these doors open through, so this is what I was talking about with the huge extension on the rear. You've got a fantastic kitchen diner, really good sized room, kitchen running alongside here, and then plenty of space. It's probably like a second reception room as well as a kitchen, to be honest with you. Let's have a look from the other end of the room. There you go, and as you can see, it does flow through nicely. So just here in front of me, this is the side extension where you've got the additional utility space. A couple of Velux roof windows there as well, letting in more light. Another door taking you out to the front, and then you've got the downstairs toilet, which is always great for those with kids. So I'm standing in the largest of the front bedrooms right now. As I mentioned, you've got to use your imagination a little bit. The current owners have designed this in a way that it's suited and worked for them when they lived here. But if I just show you around, then you'll get a good idea of what we're talking about. So this is the front bedroom, and it has got the Jack and Jill bathroom there as well. I say Jack and Jill, but it's Jack and Jill from the landing as opposed to from another bedroom. So here's the main bathroom, 4-piece bathroom suite. You've got a separate shower cubicle here as well. And then, as I mentioned, another door taking us out onto the landing. Okay, so here we've got a bedroom to the rear. If I move to the other end, you'll get an idea. This one's overlooking the garden. Some fitted units there. And then just tucked behind, there's another fitted cupboard there, a fitted wardrobe. Smallest room in the property is this one. They've currently got it used as a dressing room. It's again at the front of the property, but full range of high gloss white fitted wardrobes. They've only been in a couple of years, I'm told. It worked for them to have it in this way, but again, you could quite easily take them out. And on the measurements, I've shown you what it is wall to wall. So now this is the room where you need to use your imagination a little bit. So it was the original family bathroom. They've extended to the rear and created another bedroom. You've got the Velux roof window, but if I just come in and close the door behind me, you can see there's a set of ladders going up there. So they go up to the mezzanine level. Okay, so it's full of storage at the minute, so I won't show you up there as such, but this would be a room that I think would be absolutely ideal for a teenager or a child, whereby the space up there goes from where I'm stood now pretty much to here where the Velux roof window starts. So there's plenty of space to be having perhaps a bed up there, and then the kids got all this floor space behind them and the very own bathroom. That's if you kept it in this layout. Obviously there's plenty of options, and you could mess around with this upstairs and make it as you will. Behind me as well, I think that's crying out to be a Juliet balcony overlooking the rear garden. The rear garden's a great size, and speaking of which, let's go out there now. So as you can see, we step out the French doors to the rear, which take us into the garden. It's a lovely sized garden, which has been partially landscaped by the current owners. They've got the decked area down here and then a nice feature stone area in the middle. It's not overlooked to the rear as well, so it's nice and private, but it's a really good size, great for those with children, or indeed if you've got pets. It's nice and private as well. You can't get in or out from the sides. You're only accessing it from the back of your house. So there we go. Hopefully it's given you quite a bit to think about. Like I mentioned, it's something that you've probably never seen before. You have got to use your imagination, but if it does tick a lot of boxes for you and you are interested, get in touch via the usual means. Or if indeed you do know somebody else who you think this property might be suited to, put them on to us and we'll be glad to talk to them and happy to help. If you want any more information or if you'd like to arrange a viewing, speak to one of the guys in the office where we'll always be happy to help. Thanks for watching and hopefully we'll see you here soon.